今日は外国人として日本の田舎に住んでてどんな感じか聞いてみたいと思います。Do you like anything about living in countryside?
Yeah, I like lots of things. What do I like? I like the nature. I like that. I mean, we went to a park today. That's just a nice perk of being in a countryside kind of prefecture. There's beautiful parks. In summer, there's beaches. I love beaches. Love a good beach. I like just that we can go driving around the countryside and stuff. It's so pretty. Yeah. And you can get really nice fruit and vegetables and stuff, like fresh. You know, like you can get these little stores. It's just like a hut and nobody works there. They just leave their vegetables there and you like leave money. And you can see them everywhere. Is there a name for that?
無人販売機
Maybe. I used to go to those a lot when I lived like really countryside. Because you can always get really super local, like fresh stuff.
Yeah, they make their own things and they just...
Yeah. Yeah, I love the countryside.
Oh, yeah, me too.
I like nature.
Yeah, me too. How are the people in countryside in Japan?
I'd say very friendly. Like, especially when you become close to someone in an area like this, I feel like they treat you like family almost. I feel like people are really friendly in general. If I had to say one negative, and I say, yeah, it's kind of a significant one for me. It's just like, I know there's a phrase, isn't there? The nail that sticks out is hammered down.
出る杭は打たれる
Maybe, yeah. Well, I'm a pretty big nail.
Tall nail.
Yeah, I'm tall. I'm blonde. I've got like ghost white skin. And like, you can't nail me down. So, I just feel like the one slight negative I would say is that you get a lot of attention as a foreigner. So in the city, it's maybe not as bad, like in Kagoshima city, but especially when we go to like outer areas, like small towns. Like I used to live in a very small town and everywhere I went, people would talk about me, looking at me, pointing, and it was just, yeah, they can't help it. It's not like, they're not being horrible, it's just, you know, they're not used to seeing this big nail, you know? So I would, in the future, living in the countryside, I would like it if people became a bit more comfortable and familiar with, you know, people like me being there. Yeah. I'd like to feel a bit more like part of the community rather than, wow, look at that kind of thing.
Maybe it's getting better.
Yeah, I think it does get better. Like over time. But just take some more time and more exposure to big nails like me.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you for
Exposing.
exposing.
Okay.
Do you have any difficulties?
Living in the countryside? One I would say is shopping for clothes is a bit difficult. Especially, maybe I again, this is, you know, big nail, big problems, but I'm big nail. I'm tall. I'm not like super slim, which I know is like the normal here. So like if I go into a normal, you know, standard clothes store, I don't know, if I try to buy a dress, it probably ends up as a t-shirt, and trousers are gonna be too thin and too short. I don't know, it's difficult to buy clothes. Yeah, I really have to like search hard for like something that will work for me. It's definitely easier for me in England. Yeah. And I suppose like also when I visited places like Osaka and Tokyo, they have like more shops, and especially they've got shops from like other countries like Forever 21 and H&M and things like that, so it makes it a bit easier. But yeah, and sometimes that's a struggle. Yeah.
Oh, maybe they sell some bigger clothes,
Yeah.
because there are many people.
Yeah. Other than that, difficulties, I don't know, like not major ones. I mean, it's more difficult to find a job for sure. Especially because, you know, in England, I'm a qualified teacher, so I could get a job pretty easily there. But here, with, you know, my limited Japanese, I am an English teacher. That is really all I'm qualified to be. And there's not a huge market for English teachers in the countryside. So that is something that's difficult, for sure. But that's life.
Is it different from your country?
Well, countryside in general, like right now we live in Kagoshima city, which is a city. I know it's like an Inaka city, but it is a city. I come from like the tiniest town in England. Like, you've been there, it's small. So for me, countryside is not such a big difference, like at all. Because I spent most of my childhood in the countryside. So I don't know, small town living, that's what I'm used to. So for me, it's not too different. But I suppose it's always a bit easier when you're in your home country because you've got your parents and you know the systems better, you know where to go to get things you need, and I don't know, it's all just a learning process. I'm sure as I live in the countryside, it'll become easier and easier here. I'm more familiar, so yeah, not too different.
Would you prefer to living in the city?
What, like Tokyo?
Yeah.
No.
No.
I'm not a city girl at all. Like, I think right now we have a good balance. Like, because Kagoshima City is like, it's obviously a city, but it's not like Tokyo. It's more relaxed and casual, and you know, you can rent a car and you're out of the city in like, you know, 20 minutes, and you're in the countryside and seeing beautiful nature. So like, I feel like we have a nice balance here. It's a pretty relaxed and uncity-ish city.
Yeah, there are many shopping malls in
Yeah.
Kagoshima City.
And there's like loads of like parks and places that you can relax and stuff. So it never feels like a big city. So I think that's good for me. Like kind of suburb sort of area. Yeah, nah, I'm good. No Tokyo, please. Nah, I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Nah.
So you like here?
I like here.
Kagoshima.
I like here.
Oh, city.
Yes.
Oh, me too.
Good. That's fortunate.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Wait, it was just an interview. Thank you. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for your time.
Anyway, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
If you have any more questions about living in the countryside, please let me know, because I have lots of knowledge now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I've lived in many places in the countryside now.
Yeah. How long?
6 years.
6 years.
Did you say 60? 6. Yes. 6 years. Yeah, so if you have any more questions, please let us know in the comments. And we'll see you next time. So, bye-bye.
Bye bye.